Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Wild Arms. In the last episode, we beat up the mech drake in the Gemini's corpse, got the Gemini circuit, and then, well, got the other Gemini circuit eventually, and then got ourselves a better version of the Proto-Wing, now christened the Gull-Wing. We picked up a new Guardian and found a new enemy that can give you tons of experience if you're really willing to risk death by Barbados. And now, I decided to go back to Adelheid because I did rearrange some magic a little bit, as you can sort of see there, and I sold some stuff off camera and what have you. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and make our way out of here and head to the next dungeon in the game, which is, well, actually a place we've seen before. We haven't been there, but we've seen it because, if you'll recall, when we were gallivanting our way through the Inner Sea, we headed all the way down this neck of the woods, and we ended up finding, well, a little ways over actually, we ended up going all the way down here and finding that weird bottle that Captain Bartholomew had set out into the ocean. Well, the next dungeon in the game is actually right here. Welcome to Pandemonium. A really spooky dungeon name if I've ever seen one. Ugh. Well, the place looks kind of nice, though. I mean, it's all dolled up with fripperies and such, and scary demon statues, but hey, at least they got the decor okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go forward here, and we're going to do a little dungeon running before we actually get to where we need to go first off. So let's roll through here, and we find our first enemy of Pandemonium, which is, well, actually, first couple of enemies, the Caront and the Fairy Light. So go after these guys, and I still have yet to learn that friggin' fast draw, so I'll try to learn it now. And I have a feeling Fairy Light is weak to Holy. I might be wrong, so this might be an act of futility, but we shall see anyhow. Alright, Karen's gonna hit us with Stardust. That's, alright, well, basically fancy name for an earth attack, which hurts, but not terribly badly. And, well, you notice these guys aren't playing around. They can hit rather well, but hey, we can hit pretty well too, so, you know, let's just go after them. Wow, I might not have to get... Okay, I guess I do get to hit the Fairy Light. Come on, be weak to evil! Oh, well, weak enough anyway. Hey, that works. And then I think Rudy will probably take this guy out. Well, almost. Okay. And he's already got full force from being attacked a couple of times. Alright, come on, one more try at this. Please learn it, Jack, please. Hey, thank you. Okay. We get Cosmic Nova, which is a pretty good fast draw, given that it can hit everybody. You notice it hit all the enemies. So that might be another one that you might want to secret sign if you have some of them. Alright, we get the Mind Gem, which I think is an updated... Oh, let's see, Recover MP. Okay, so basically, it's a lot like the... Let's see, where is it? Okay. Well, doggone it, I don't remember what I picked up. But it's a lot like that one that we picked up earlier, which can recover hit points, and I think I sold it, so I don't have it anymore. But anyway, it's like that. I don't really see myself using that one that much, just as we don't use the HP one either. So, if you want to use it, that's up to you, but I generally don't. Alright, now, that's going to be one of the main mechanics of the dungeon, is actually switching the colors around. We'll see it more come into play later. But head over this way, and fight off another Caront Fairy Light set, which left us a bit the worse for wear, so pardon me a moment while I get healed up here. I love the Necronomicon. Alright, head up this way, and we've got a save point already. Now, if you head this direction, we can't go anywhere. Don't worry, that will come into play later, but just go back up here. Of course, we just got here, so I'm not using a save point. But, of course, if you're playing along, that's a pretty good hint that something big's about to happen. And as it turns out, Lady Harkin shows up. Elmina! And Alhazad comes to spoil the party. Alhazad, what's going on? I thought Elmina was one of you. As it turns out, yes, Jack did know Lady Harkin very intimately, as we shall see later. One of us? Yes, an important part of the plan. I can't have any more intrusions. Turisk, take care of my friends for me. So right off the bat, we get ourselves into a boss battle against Turusk. Now, befitting a giant turtle, as you might imagine, he's going to be pretty well protected, so you'll want to go after him as, well, befits normally. I am not going to forget my lucky card this time, dang it. And start out, I will start out Magnum Fang. I'll probably stick to that most of the battle. And I'm going to begin, let's see, the usual trick, I think, by slowing this guy down, although I'm not sure I'm really going to need it. But, you know, it never hurts to prepare anyway. Now this guy, as we will see shortly, can hit pretty hard and is very, doggone it, the slow didn't work. Can hit hard and is very well protected, as you saw with, ow, crap, with Magnum Fang not doing very much. So, okay, let's continue on. I'm going to save Rudy's up for probably for Fury, the Fury use of Rocket Launcher. I will actually use Jack to Heal Blade, because I want to try to use Cecilia more in a debuff for the first few turns, or at least to try to get this guy slowed down, and then I will probably actually deprotect him after this, just because he is so well armored that I don't want this to be an overly slow fight. Although I might have a dead Rudy. Yep, doggone it. I think I might have used Heal Blade on the wrong person. I didn't even really pay attention. Okay, well, we've got a few full revives. It's not that huge of a deal, and I haven't actually done any buffs or enhancements of the party yet, so I'm not overly badly off, although that was not the best move on my part, I guess. But still, it happens from time to time, and it's not something that we can't recover from. Go ahead and get you deprotected. There we go. And I won't really get the chance to see the results of this until next turn, but at the very least... Wow, yeah, that really hurt her. Okay. Alright, well, unfortunately Rudy lost his stock. That's the only real casualty of this. But at the same time, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's something that we can get around. Okay, now that I've got him deprotected, time to start protecting everybody. And I'm going to be using Jack as surrogate healer for the time being while that gets loaded up. There we go. I think I'm going to toss probably 3, if not... Hey, there we go. 3, if not 4 protects on everybody. And you notice with the deprotect on, we're hitting a good bit better, actually. Okay. Yeah, let's... Okay. Yeah, let me save up a little bit more. I'm going to use Phaser, which I haven't powered up yet, because I thought I needed to spend that money in the Adelheid Restoration Committee, but that shall be coming relatively soon, I think. And then, I think I'm going to commit one more turn of Jack's to healing to get him powered up, and then do one more, let's see, let me make sure that was on the right person this time. Yeah, okay, good. And then one more round of Protect, at least, if not more. Kind of depends on how the party looks after this turn is over with. But you see, we've already got most of Turusk's attacks in the bank. We've got that, the horn thing is really his worst. And horn spike, there we go. And you notice it hits really hard. In fact, okay, Cecilia's almost dead, so definitely want to heal her next. Alright, let's Fury Shot with Rocket Launcher. And then I'm going to go ahead and Magnum Fang, and then I'm going to have Cecilia Cure. Cure should be strong enough for her, I think. Because with the Necronomicon attached, she can do insane amounts of magical everything, healing and damage all in one spell. And yeah, there you go, it fills her right back up, which is nice, very nice. I think next turn, or next plan I get... Wow, that hurt a lot. Woohoo! Poison Breath! Wow, it won't really hurt that badly, but it poisons Jack. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. I can handle that, because I can just Heal Blade 1 with him, and he's good to go. Alright, Phaser with you, and then Jack's got enough for Sonic Vision, so actually, I will Dual Cast. We haven't actually done that yet. Yes, there we go. Okay. Dual Cast, first of all... Well, actually, no, I can take one turn of poison. I'm going to do a double protect. And Condition Green got rid of the poison anyway, so good thing I did that. Yay! Alright, Sonic Vision helps. Then get double protect. That should help out immensely against this guy. And then we should be in much better straits, I think. There we go. All right, poison breath again. All right, well, whatever. That works. Especially if it doesn't hit me. And now we've got weird sound effects. Yay! All right, yeah, let's continue with Rudy, and then I'm going to do Magnum Fang with Jack, and then with Cecilia, let's do one more Protect. I'm probably overstressing this a little bit. There we go. Okay, good. Different sounds, that weird sound goes away. And then I think I'll start Hulk smashing my characters. I am probably being a little bit conservative in this battle, but you notice this guy hits really hard. So I want to... And then he avoids doing the horn spikes. It's as though he looked at the hole and it still didn't hit everybody. It's as though he saw that I was doing a bunch of protects and decided, screw it. You know, I don't need to do that anymore because it's no longer going to work. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But we should have this guy relatively on the ropes, I think. Let's see. Hulk Smash Rudy, I think. I think Cecilia's going to get that off before Rudy does his arm attack, so that will help. And it's not going to be necessary because the Turesk is dead. Ta-ta! Ninja turtley... Well, not ninja, but turtley thing. And he falls over on his side, and we get to see him blow up off camera slightly. Alright, so 12,000 experience. That's always nice. And I'm so glad I used that lucky card. Whoa, that's not good. No, Jack, it's a trap! Too late, my princess. And Jack gets trapped. Yeah! What is this? I can't move. And Rudy gets trapped and so does Cecilia. Great. How beautifully these humans behave. So much waste in their effort. You folks need to keep quiet during our event. So we get caught. Dang it. Damn it! Okay, well I said dang it, but oh well. This is all my fault. I wonder if everybody's alright. They'll be fine. Let's get out of here. So, we're trapped. Great. And the door's locked. And we have nothing in here. And we have that. But, well, we can't get out. So, you can get through here. It's all yours, Handpan. So, we get to be Handpan. We can jump and we can, not jump, but we can dash and run into things. Of course, we can't get out the door, obviously, but we can go through these ratty holes. Now, you will not get into any random encounters while you're running around, so feel free to be as mousy as you'd like. I mean, you can pretty much do whatever you want, really. Unfortunately, it seems like all the doors are locked, so we can't really get into anything. But you can still run around and listen to the really quirky music, which I think... I may be wrong, so if anybody out there can correct me, let me know. But I think this is the only time in the game we hear this music, so just enjoy it, I guess. Alright, we can't get through there, unfortunately, so let's go back and head into... Let's see. Let's head into this rat hole here and run a long time. Wow, alright. Where are we going here, I wonder? We've got a couple of choices, which we can take. So let's go ahead and go down to the bottom one first and see if there's anything we can do. Alright, we come out of here. And we've got... Wow. Ooh, lots of treasure. Nice. And we've got another area, which we can't go through, but another rat hole. Oh man, lots of rat holes. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to go back down to this one and head this way first. Alright, well, we can go further and into even more rooms and into even more areas that we can interact with. So, yeah, it's a lot of basically trying to figure out where Handpan is supposed to go. Now, if you've got a walkthrough, of course, you'll be able to navigate this easier, but I'm not using a walkthrough to do this, so, yeah, I'll just have to figure it out myself. Fortunately, it's not too terribly difficult. Alright, we've got a switch, which doesn't seem to do anything. We can go in here, though, and go down and find that we can't travel through there. But head back up. And then we can go actually up the stairs. And then go this way and run up to, well, dinner table and a switch, which is where we needed to go. Apparently Handpan's one strong mouse. Jack's gonna do all the work next time. The labor laws also apply to rats, you know. and Handpan runs off. So, now that we've basically pulled the switch, hey, there you are. Hey, there you are. Are you all right? You worry about me? How sweet. All the locks are unlocked. It's up to you, Jack. That means Rudy and the princess may be on the move as well. I wonder what they could be doing. Let's go, Handpan. So, we're all split up again, and we get to go try to help each other out of this stinking mess. Now, as such, of course, you can switch the characters around and try to dilute the random encounters, which I will attempt to do here. Alright. And I don't remember if there are any goodies in the pots, but I will try to check accordingly, just to, see here. Alright, well, yeah, there are. Lucky card. Okay. So, yeah, definitely good idea to look. And a magic carrot. Sweet. Okay, let me switch over to Rudy for a moment. And then we can go around and see if we can find anything. We have a save point there if you want to use it, but I don't really think I'm going to. But you can talk to this chap. Prisoner must have been here a long time. And we get a bullet clip, so that's something for him. Alright, let's head down through here, and alright, we've got stairs. And then we've got a little bit more, I guess, in the way of running around here. Alright, we go through here, and, well, we're stuck. So, let me go ahead and switch to Cecilia, get her moving a little bit. And, well, nothing for you, I guess. Darn it. Oh, well. Anyway, move up there. And then we just go down, dashing through this way, and you see, we've got the switch to where we can open up these doors. So, go and hit that, and we're trapped. But it opens up doors elsewhere, so I will switch over to Jack. Of course, who is here? And then let's go up to the second level of the dungeon, where we find another prisoner, another victim of the demons, and nothing. Alright. He seems to have the most area where you can hunt for stuff, in essence. Secret sign, nice, okay. And then, alright, our first battle of the post split up era, and we find the Flurity, a new enemy there. Now, I am going to, since we've got a few magic carrots, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and use Cosmic Nova, just to see about ending this thing relatively quickly, I think. Fortunately, though, these guys don't hit terribly hard, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, we got one of them anyway. The other one should fall prey easily enough, I think. Especially if Jack counterattacks. Nice. So, there you have it, pretty much. Not really that hard. And a pretty, well, good amount of experience because it's just him. So, yay, Jack levels up and, wow, we get no money at all. What a cheapskate. Anyway, go ahead and move on through here. And is there anything else? Yeah, magic carrot. Another skeleton. And nothing. Alright. Alright, so let's move up the stairs with him. And we come to, well, a real staircase, I guess. Alright, well, there's Rudy there. And let's see. I think I need to press a switch for him to be able to go anywhere. So I think I'm going to stick with Jack for now. And we can't get through there just yet, but you notice that bombable area? Keep an eye out for that because that will come in handy later. So let's head through here, back through here rather. Head this direction where we hit the switch for Rudy. So go ahead and switch to him. And head through this way because now we've got a trapped princess. And now we've got a trapped Rudy too. So, alright, switch back to Yon Princess and be able to open the door for her because I believe, let's switch back to Rudy, I can go ahead and run through here. Alright, guess not. And then let's go up this way. And then we move through and hit lots more doors and we're at another trap area. So, alright, let's go ahead and switch to Jack, I think, is next up. Alright, and then let's head through this direction. And we can go through the bombable area. Now go down here, and you'll find a staircase. But the first thing actually I'll do before that is run back up here and hit the switch so that Cecilia can move again. Alright, so she can move now. And let's head through this way. And I believe this is going to take us to that switch so that Rudy can begin moving again. Yes. Alright, so to Rudy. And we will move him through here. And we will move him up the stairs. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually I'm going to move this way, because see if I can. Yeah, okay. Alright, go ahead and move him over to this switch. And then let's switch to Cecilia. Now, you'll want the party to stay at those switches because that's going to be the reunion point, in essence, where we can then go through and pick up stuff and what have you. Alright, so that's Cecilia's spot, and I guess we just got to get Jack there now, which shouldn't be too far away for him. Alrighty, and all we really have to do, I think, is head up this way, and yes, there we are. So, we've got everybody together, and we're back in control, pretty much. So let's move down this way because I want to go after that bombable door first. Which I believe is down this way, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well, I might be going about it the wrong way. Anyway, I'll find it eventually, because... Okay, we've got another new enemy, the Caront. So just basically go after this guy as you would a normal pseudo-palette-swapped enemy. You notice it's got pretty high defense, so you might want to go after this little guy with magic, but he falls easily enough to a good round of combat. And our first battle as a reformed team is uber successful. Alright, so go ahead and gallivant back through this way. Oh, doggone it. Okay, I guess I should have hit that switch. Well, I should have gone down Jack's path too. Well, doggone it. Alright, well, I think... Let's see, it shouldn't be too long to get over there, I believe. Okay, I had a couple of flirties there, so not really that big of a deal, and, you know, kind of all things considered. Alrighty, now, you notice I have avoided this door. And I'm avoiding it for a pretty specific reason. I want to pick up the treasure before I actually do that. Because, well, the treasure's worth picking up, for one. And secondly, when we go through that door, we're going to find ourselves in a little bit of a sticky situation, as it turns out. So, go back through here. Yeah, there's Bomb Land. Alright. And fortunately, we can get to it, and then take this sucker out. And we find a crest graph. Another battle with Florities. Another crest graph, and in fact, the final crest graph in the game! So we've gotten all 64 of them! Ha ha ha! And then, an Ambrosia, which is very, very nice, because... Have we gotten one of those yet? Yeah, we have actually, but still really nice. Alright, so, now that we've done that little bit of treasure hunting in this dungeon, let's make our way back to that room that we've been trying to avoid all this time, shall we? Alrighty, so mosey on this away, and head back to the kind of reunion point, I guess. And now we get to confront this nasty little room. Now, before you go in here, be sure to be healed up, and if you need to use some lucky small flowers for your luck, small flowers, well, go me. Or some magic carrots for your magic, go right ahead. They will definitely come in handy, because we step in here. I am your captor and seer. No one escapes my vision. I punish those who try to escape, and I reward those who are obedient. Now, go back to your cell. Now, if you were by yourself, you were probably pretty much going to have to say yes and be done with it. But now that we're all together, oh hell no! And we get into a boss battle with... the Demon Prophet. The Demon P, because there's not enough room there. Alright, now go after this guy, as you generally would by and large. I'm going to start, as usual, with Cecilia by slowing this sucker down, because if I'm not mistaken, this guy's pretty fast. But Magnum Fang is faster. And hits pretty hard, too. You notice this guy does not have very good defense. Physical defense, anyway, because he is very much a magical sort. Rudy will be stuck in ice. And in essence, basically that little statement determines the ability with which he will attack. So, I mean, it doesn't give you any time to respond, obviously, because he just goes ahead and does it. But still, just something to keep in mind anyway, just in case. Alright, but go ahead and go after him. And I'm actually going to go ahead and deprotect him, because, yeah, that ice attack hurt. but it didn't hurt to the point where I absolutely have to heal yet. So, I'm going to go ahead and soften this guy up. Alrighty, there we go. And Rudy attacked with the phaser, now enhanced by the fact that he has no defense. Hell-Size Masquerade, which is a physical attack on everybody, and it doesn't really hurt that badly. But it does get Rudy up enough, at least in terms of health need, for Cecilia to commit to healing next time, or this time rather. But go ahead and go after him with everything else, and you should be good to go by and large. I think next turn I probably will go ahead and use the lucky card, just so that I don't forget. And I don't remember how much money this guy gives, but even if he doesn't, the experience should be pretty good anyway. Cecilia will be hit by rocks, i.e. an earth attack, which shouldn't do that much because she's necronomicanized. Actually did more than I thought it would. Oh well. Anyway, Rudy's got enough for a good old Fury Shot with the rocket launcher, which should hit him, I think, for 4 9s, because I've got him deprotected. And, alright, Cecilia, and, well, that Hell-Size Masquerade didn't hurt enough to warrant any care as far as really trying to do anything to him, so, or at least to heal anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and start Hulk smashing a little bit. And then let's see what Magnum Fang does. That's pretty nice. Now Jack will do more damage than that next time. And then, Fury Shot with a souped-up rocket launcher should be a dandy. Let's see. Oh, dang it, I was hoping for 4 9s. Oh well. Rudy will be flamed! Wait, does that mean he's getting a bunch of hate mail on the internet? Oh, well, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I think it's enough to do some healing with Cecilia, but everybody else should basically be in the usual kick-butt pattern here, especially now that Jack is Hulk smashed. We can have him continue to go about that path. Let's see how well this does, I wonder. Alright! Demon Prophet, I can see the end of this fight. It is... No! Not me! And I forgot to use the lucky card again. Crap. 7,000 experience. Yeah, okay. Oh, Rudy leveled up. Nice. And 36,000 Gela, even without using it. Wow, okay. I don't feel quite so bad. Oh well. And he goes away. So, I think this is a pretty good time to bring things to an end, because we've fought 2 bosses and gotten ourselves out of a bit of a pickle. So, next time on Wild Arms, we're going to finish up Pandemonium and see if we can rescue Elmina/Lady Harkin and, well, stop whatever the demons are planning. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all later.